the Shopee app to win prizes. Tap on the Shopee Live icon for live streams. Yes.
Sorry about that. All right. Okay, so this is for the October, November, December, okay? And this is only for Aries. I'll be doing the individual signs, all right? Hi, Goshin. I'll be doing the October, November, December cards, and then the highlights. All right. So all the signs are already enlisted. I'll be doing Cancer. All right. Let's take a look. So Aries. Oh. November. December. The month of October for you will have a lot of movements and you'll also have a lot of actions. There are also some people, situations that you need to make a change or that you need to create some, let's say, more progress development. It's like you need to be more firm. Okay, you need to be a little bit more like on the go. All right. I'm not really sure if you can. Okay, just let me. All right. So I'm not sure if you can see the entire spread. All right. You need to be a little bit more on the go. You need to be a little bit more firm. You also need to make a stand with whatever you believe in, whatever you feel like is right. Okay. Don't let other people say that, okay, um, this is what's best for you, especially if you're also on the verge of going through a divorce or separation. If there are some families that's been like trying to still make you patch things up with somebody and you feel like, no, this is no longer working, this is not going to work out, we're done. Okay. And some people, some family members or friends will just tell you, no, just try it once again, just try this, just try that. If you feel like, because the more people would try to push their opinions on you in the month of October, the more you would try to free yourself up. It's like it will be hard for you to breathe. It will be hard for you to, to focus on the things that you really need to do. All right. So I feel like at this point, you need to be a little bit more calm, patient, and persevering. In the month of November, there will be some unexpected blowouts, or there will be some unexpected halt or pause, or there will be some clashes with some people that you don't really expect that you're going to be having some clashes with. Let's say, for example, your best friend, your brother, your boss, your sister, your mom, or or something like that. Okay, it's like your temper will also be flying off. It's like you'll be flying off the handle for like it's so easy for you to get so irritated with anyone and everyone, even children. So please, be calm and try to contain your anger, your temper, your patience, because I feel like, most of the time, most of the Aries during this month of November, you're going to be so burned out, but you don't want to deal with your burnout, or you don't want to deal with it. You don't want to confront it. You don't want to, to let it flow or to stop from doing whatever it is that you're doing. I feel like you will also be under a lot of stress and pressure with your job or from a lot of people. Okay. And it will be very difficult for you to just shrug it off. It's like anyone that will try to tell you that no, this is not the thing, this is not how you should do it, and then you would just like bump into that, or you just block them. The month of December, it will be calm, but I feel like you'll be finding yourself, even though that in both November and December, this will be like a month of celebrations and holidays and everything else. It's like you will find yourself alone and isolated. I'm not saying that you'll be like very sullen or very, like you're going to be so lonely and sad or something like that. But it's like right in the middle of the crowd, you feel like you're alone. You feel like, there are a lot of people that's just minding their own thing, and you just want to be away from everyone. This is more of a personal stuff, okay? Personal and spiritual journey that you will be going through. Now let's take a look at your highlights. You'll be very focused on your finances. I feel like this is also the reason that the reason why you're going to be so burned out is because you will be driving yourself too hard, too much, and you will be setting up standards to yourself that like that it's going to be a little bit impossible, or it's not really possible, but it's it's going to take some time for you to really attain that goal, but you'll be pushing yourself too hard. All right. The month of November, you will also be dealing with a lot of emotional stuff, emotional baggage, emotional unfinished businesses. Possibly that there are also some things about exes. Especially if you had a child from the past or from a previous relationship, there will also be some issues about that. Okay, this is the overall. Month of October, you'll be like all, like you'll be like very businesslike. Okay, you don't want to deal with some people who don't really mean well, or it's like they're just there to contradict you or to bring you down, or to to make your ego suffer or to make your confidence suffer. You're going to be cutting them out. It's like you're all about business, you're all about money. You'll be working so hard, and you won't even have time. If you're already married right now, you won't even have time for your family, for your wife, or for your husband. Or if you're single, I feel like you'll be setting aside the dating thing for a little while. Okay, you'll be focusing more on yourself, you'll be focusing more on your self-development, and there are also some trips that you will be taking, but it's still all about business or work. In the month of November, there will be some issues about emotional baggages, family issues, family forgiveness and healing. It's like there's also somebody that is either like another Aries or air sign around you, or Cancer, that you will falsely say that, okay, I forgive you, we're good, we're done, let's just like put this all behind this. But it's just it's you're just gonna say that and do it for the sake of everyone's peace, but you're still holding on to the grudges, you know whoever this person is. It's like it's not that easy for you to forgive or forget whatever this person had done to you. I feel like this is either a past lover or like a family member. Okay. And then you will just try to escape the situation or the event. There's an occasion that two of you will be facing each other, and then that's it. So the other person is under the impression that you're all good. And for you, it's like, yeah, I wish. So in the month of December, like what I said, you'll be finding yourself isolated, and the Hermit card also came out here. It's not that you're gonna be so alone. You'll be like locking yourself up, drinking yourself alone, or something like that. No, you're still gonna be joining some other family events and stuff, but even right in the middle of the crowd, you feel like you're so alone. You feel like this is not where you really belong. So you'll be a little bit more patient. Instead, that some of you joining the celebration, I feel like you would just do some yoga or meditation or something like that, and you will try to reflect everything that happened for the past few months. And for you, there is something that you will be making a decision to begin, to start again, to renew the chapter, or to reignite something that's been like long pending. If you're currently in a relationship or already married, you will be talking to your partner, and there will be some changes or there will be some things that you'll be making amends, and your partner will definitely like it or love it. If you're currently single, there are some people from the past that you'll be contacting with, not because that you want to reconcile, but there are also some closure that you need to get, give, or that you need to forgive and forget. Okay, so that you can fully move on. And if you're currently dating, or if you will be dating during this month, I feel like you will be a lot more selective, and you will be a lot more um, strategic. Okay, I feel like some of you will be getting off the dating apps or the dating sites because you feel like the people that you're meeting there are just blah. So you would rather meet some people in a physical sense, or more in a, like more in a physical manner, or like a direct thing. All right. So you will also be a lot more indecisive when it comes to money during this month. But in overall, the next 3 months, it will be victorious for you financially. There are some jobs, businesses, financial investments, or whatsoever that you're thinking. Some of you will also be going for renovation. Okay. Or some of you will be buying a new house during this month. That's why you want to um, concentrate more on your finances. Okay, because you have big goals or big, you know, aims that you will be setting up for yourself. For those of you who's been thinking of changing your goals, changing your careers, changing your profession, let's take a look. What's the advice of the spirits for you? You need to practice. Some of you are very health conscious. You may also try to share your knowledge about creating some healthy food, healthy diet. You also need to be a little bit more spiritual and get more in touch with your spiritual side, your higher self. Okay. I just said the spiritual teacher. Oracle cards, energy healing, protected. Now, some of you will have some interest in either Reiki healing, energy healing, or something like that. Some of you will also be consulting more oracle card readers, or you're going to be into oracle card reading, okay, or card reading. And some of you will be in tune more with acupuncture, Reiki, energy healing, or some other, like a natural form of healing. All right. Some of you are actually natural healers as well. And be more in touch with your spiritual teacher or spiritual mentors. Okay. So let's take a look now. Sorry. Hello, let's talk with Sasha. All right, let's take a look now at your general. So I'll be doing one row for general, one row for finances, and then one row for love. Okay. Yeah, I'll just use this card for love. Sorry, I need to shuffle again. Now this is for the month of October. Be very careful in overspending, by the way. All right. This is not really the right time for you to shop till you drop. And I mean, finances will be good and okay, but there are some unexpected stuff and unexpected things that you really need to, be more conscious of, or be a little bit more conservative with your budgeting. Also, you need to make sure that all of your obligations, financial obligations, will be prioritized first. All right. Right in the middle of October, money, job, clients, business, correspondences, communications will be much more active. All right. There's also like there's also a colleague or someone around your workplace that will be leaving their position, but right before this person goes, they will be leaving a mark that is a negative um, remembrance or souvenir. And let's take a look at your love. And then I'll be doing your health and then your oracles. There will be some discontentment that will be happening in your love life during this month. So, especially when it comes to your sex life, if you feel like, like it's really going stale and your partner isn't really giving what you need. All right. Now, be very careful in making some sudden decisions or rushing into anything, especially if it pertains to financial investments, expenses. If you can buy a new car during this month, but um, just don't exceed too much to a very practical figure. If you feel like, like you have this dream car and you know to yourself that you can't really have this or you can't really afford this, then be a little bit more practical and wait for the right time until you're able to, let me tilt the cards for a little bit so that you can see all the spreads. Okay. All right. Yeah, if you feel like you're not really capable of having that dream car for now, be a little bit more practical and contain your money. But if you could wait until next year, especially around March or May, it'll be better. Then you're going to be getting that car that you really really like, that you really love. Now, the middle of the month for you in the month of October, it will be much more plausible. It will be much more um, active. Okay, you will be so busy starting the month of 15th, 16th, 17th, 22nd, 27th for some clients, meetings, brainstorming, um, contributing your ideas to a project, or there will be a lot more clients that will be demanding for your time, and it's like you're going to be so burned out. You'll be meeting their expectations and you'll be delivering all your deadlines at the right time. But like what I said, you need to be careful than flying off the handle during this month, because you're going to be so burned out. You're going to be so, like, you will be what do you call this, like over exuding your energy just to deliver, or just to deliver to other people's um expectations, or just to not really make ends meet. But because I feel like financially you'll be good, you'll be doing good during this month, but health wise, energy wise, and time wise, you need to do a lot of balancing. All right, some of you will also have some issues with your throat or sore throat, but that will be around the last week of the month. Success will also be very promising and it's going to be reassured, but just be very careful that someone who's a water sign is currently on the lookout for you to either go down, sabotage your work, or to make you feel like you're an awful person. All right. This is around your workplace because there will be a lot of success that will be coming your way when it comes to the projects that you're handling, or to a new job that you're going to be getting, or to something that you're currently going through. Okay. Especially if you're into business, there will be a competition or somebody that you're working with that secretly hates you or that is currently sabotaging you. All right. Now, when it comes to your workplace or to your finances, I just said it. Okay. The Ten of Swords came out twice. Pay attention to any contracts that you'll be signing, executing, signing, or whatever it is, and make sure that you'll be voicing out your opinion. You'll be voicing out whatever you feel like, okay, this is not right, or this is not really, like proper. So if there's something that you want to change in the contract, make sure that you'll be making the right call or the right inquiry or demand, because if you will just let them have it their way, there will be like a defeat or loss that you're going to be getting or that you'll be going through. Because in that contract, there are some gray areas that either it's not stipulated, or it's not mentioned, or it's vaguely defined. Okay. So you need to be very precise and very specific. Now, there's also like lesson to learn. Okay. There is somebody around your workplace that you're kind of codepending too much. Let's say, for example, when you're out there in the meeting, you're going to ask this person, oh, can you look after this? Or can you do this? Can you answer this? Can you forward this? Something, it's like you're treating this person as a secretary or your assistant. And even though that they're complying and it's for them, it's okay, it doesn't mean that you can just abuse the privilege. Okay. Or that you can just definitely keep on using them as your, I don't know, like an assistant or something like that. And this person is getting so annoyed with you. Okay. I feel like this person will also be going for a long vacation for a little while, because they are already doing your work and their work both at the same time, but they are being undercompensated, and at the same time, like they're also going through something personal. So try to be a little bit more subtle with this person. Okay. This is a water sign. I feel like this is the one that came out here that's been like keeping an eye on you, but it could be, different people as well. But anyway, some of you are also thinking about leaving your current job right now because you feel like it's not really paying off, or it's not really like, it's like this company is not really paying you whatever you aim yourself to get or to have. But just wait for a little while. I feel like in the month of December, they're not going to be giving you the raise, or they will not give you a break to at least be a candidate of a position that you're aiming for. Then that's the time that you'll really decide around end of February, okay, to move to a different company. Because I feel like the next big opportunity for you will be around the month of March. All right. Now, when it comes to your love, especially if you're with an Aquarius, I'm seeing like a lot of air signs here. Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra, bit of an Aries, or any other fire sign. Uh, your partner is kind of, they want to spend time with you. All right. They want to spend a little bit of a time with you, but they know that you're busy building your foundation. I mean, it's not that you're the only one who's working for your, for your family or for your marriage or something like that. But it's more of both of you are successful in your own endeavors, but you are more all out, or it's like your heart is more into your job, into your profession, and your partner is very well balanced. They have time for your family or for you, and then they have, they can do their work easily. It's like they're very well balanced, more organized, and they're more focused. But they want you to do the same thing because it's not just all about money. There will be some. It's like for the first 2 weeks of October, they will try to remind you that, oh, we need to do this, or if you have kids, your kids have this schedule and so stuff. But you feel like, no, you just attend it. You will just shrug off your obligations, and then on the third and last week of the month, there will be some big arguments, from small arguments to big arguments. Okay, and both of you will be clashing. I don't feel like one of you will be walking away, but it's more of your partner will start thinking, where's this really going to go? Because this has been going on for quite some time already. And I feel like you're not really conscious of the things that you need to make amends, with your partner or with your family. Now, if you're currently single, I feel like you won't really have that much time to look for someone new. I mean, you're out there, your friends are helping you to find someone new, but you feel like, the right person will come at the right time. Money's much more important right now. Okay. So let's take a look at your health and then your oracle. Hi, Victoria. It's like you're very money focused. It's like you're all about your success, your growth, and not to mention that you will also have a lot of breaks, and you will also have a lot of you know what do you call this, a lot of responses, positive responses to your effort into your projects, that you feel like, yeah, I really need to double up my time, I really need to double up my effort because this is money. And by the way, if you're single and you'll be focusing too much in your finances or in your career, you might miss out a true love. That person is already around you, or that will be around you this month of October. So careful, careful. It is someone that's been like keeping an eye on you, or always like, this person can always see you, but you're not really paying attention to that person because you're so busy. Now, when it comes to your health, especially for women, nausea, lightheadedness, dizziness, or it's like frequent light and heavy migraines or light and heavy headaches. All right. If you're also smoking, you need to curb it down. Especially, there will be some issues with your ulcer and throat and nose or nasal. You also need to stretch out yourself a little bit. I mean, 15-minute workout every morning or right before you go to bed. It's not that bad, as long as you're going to be like sweating, or at least, stretching out your veins for a little bit of your body. It'll be good. Some of you will also have a hard time sleeping because your mind will be like working like a computer 24/7. Try to have enough sleep and enough rest. Okay, otherwise you're gonna have palpitations. And then some of you will also have some issues with your lungs. Okay, because like what I said, if you're smoking, or if you're a victim of a secondhand smoker, okay, so be careful with your breathing, plus eye problems, eye issues. Now let's take a look at your oracle this month. All right, divine love, divine light, truth, clear aura, rest. See, the rest is also here. Freedom. The divine love is something that I've already mentioned to you. Okay, you need to love yourself, and at the same time, Don't miss out on a true love during this month. Now, there is also a light that you need to follow, or there's also a calling that you need to heed. But if you will be like brushing this aside, you're setting this aside, there will be a great imbalance that will be happening in your life or coming. The truth will also be coming out about a certain situation, person, or a past that you've been like in question, or that you've been questioning with for like a certain period of time. You also need to clear your aura, especially if you just broke up with someone, and you need to have enough rest. Here I already told you that you'll have a hard time sleeping because your mind will be like working and working and working. So you need to have enough rest and freedom. Free yourself up from your um self expectations that are a little bit insurmountable at this point. All right, let's take a look now the sign to sign for this month. Okay, which is, I'll just make it quick. Okay, if you're dealing with Aries during this month of October, well, they're still all about money, just like you. Okay, they will be a little bit more understanding, but it's like the time is really a struggle for both of you to spend time with. Um, Taurus is going on a trip or a business trip, or more on their success or career goals that they're not going to be telling you about. Gemini, Gemini is coming, but it's like this connection is also a struggle. It's more of a lot of work, or this person is a lot of work. Cancer, Cancer is more of it's a transformation. It's a period of transformation or transition to a success or completion. Okay, Leo. Leo already gets something brewing, but it's like they want to present you their love, or they want to open up at the time that everything is really ready. You will also be getting a proposal from this person, from Leo, if you're not yet married, obviously. Virgo, you need to be a little bit more patient with them, but they're going to be coming around real soon. Libra feels like you are their better half, but at this point, if you're currently busy, you're making them feel so alone and isolated and not really important, or they feel like you're not really prioritizing them. Scorpio, there's a possibility of pregnancy, so be very careful, and high rate of fertility. Sagittarius, Sag is, like they will be throwing up a lot of dramas, and it's like there's something that they will intentionally do so that they can get your attention. Capricorn will be coming back around, and they are the one who will be turning things around for the two of you to go back to the former harmony, or harmony that you used to have in your relationship. Aquarius, be very careful, because I feel like they're into something unusual. It's not that they are, it's not that they are betraying you, but there's something unusual that they're engaging with. Pisces, they feel like you left them out of the cold, so they're walking away. All right, November. Thank you, Ray Love. Oh, sorry. Okay, well, I've already mentioned the the highlights of your November, December, so we'll proceed to your general finances and love. Now, this is for the month of November, okay? Don't make any impulsive buying or any impulsive purchase the first week of November. But last week of November, some of you will be moving to a new place, new house, or you're going to be buying a new house, or you will be surprising your spouse with a new house. Mm, a lot of talks, all talk, a lot of um, meetings. This month of November will be like, don't really see much action in your workplace. It's more of a planning and planning and planning for next year. But I'm seeing a lot of action in your love life. All right. First 2 weeks of November, make sure that you're not going to be so impulsive or you will be going through that impulsive buying. Okay. Um, Something major or big or like a big amount, and make sure that you'll be reviewing or looking over your financial data or your expenses. Okay, or you'll be doing some auditing or accounting. um and some of you will be like buying a ticket or travel or like a travel plan, something like that. You're right in the middle of November. It's okay, but I feel like you need to prepare more for the month of December. I'm not saying that you will be traveling this month of November. It's more of a plan, okay? Or that you will try to look more into, planning for near future or immediate future. Um, I feel like you will also be hearing from the bank about a loan or mortgage or house loan that you're going to be making or you're going to get approved. Okay. You will be so happy because finally, all the works that you've been working for, it's like this is more of a dream house, or this is like a house that you've been like, that you've set yourself into. And you said that, like, like, I'm going to have that house. I'm going to get that house. And the bank will be approving you because of, yeah, it could be your credit score that's been really good. You've been working so hard. All right. So the highlight of this month for you will be either you'll be surprising your partner with a new house, you'll be buying a new house, or you'll be relocating or moving to a new place or bigger place. Now, in the month of November, when it comes to your workplace, it's not much action, but it's more of planning, meeting, finalizing, auditing, submitting proposals for next year. And your boss is going to like the budgeting, especially if you're the head of the department or you're in a higher position. There will be some plans and there will be some expenses or whatever it is that you're being presenting them, and that your boss is going to like it. But the problem here is someone will be opposing or someone will try to contradict your plans, and this is where, I mean, the person also has a point, but you know it's like, for you, okay, my plan's been like really perfect, why is it that this person have to do this and that? So there will be some arguments, tensions in your workplace right around third week of the month, towards the end of the month. There will also be some clashes of authority. Your boss is not going to get into this or get in the middle of this, but they want you to resolve this. Okay. um if you're currently single, and I feel like this person is still single, but a little bit older than you, that there is a possibility of a romance budding, right after this whole arguments. But if you're in a already married or in a relationship, then there will be like an attraction that will be happening. So be very careful with the temptation. Okay. Now, when it comes to your love life, I'm seeing a lot of like making up and making amends and trying to get reconnected with your partner, spending time with your children. I feel like you will be, you've already had a talk, or you will be talking during this month, or you can feel that your partner is almost right there at the door. Okay, they're just ready to open up the door and ready to leave. So you will be making amends, or you will also try to make it up to your family. You will also take them to a short trip. there will be some happiness, and I feel like this month will be a little bit more balanced. Okay, when it comes to your love life, um, there will be some issues with a family member, like your brother, sister, or something like that. But you'll be able to resolve that down by the middle of the month. Oh, sorry, by the end of the month, and forgiveness will also be there. Which is I've already mentioned in your month of November that there is someone that you will suddenly forgive, but it's not what you have in mind, or it's not what's really inside your heart. Okay, try to let it go. I feel like it's just a normal family fight, but yeah, but for you, if you feel like that's really much of a big thing, then it's up to you. You're the one who's going to be carrying the grudges anyway. If you're currently single, you will have a lot of options during this month, and there are some past people that you've already dated with, or some people that you've been with in the past that will just ring you or contact you out of the blue or all of a sudden. Okay, but I feel like there's also a possibility of you meeting the one, or it's like someone that you've missed in the month of October will be hovering around your energy during this month, and it's a water sign. Water sign, yeah, I'm getting a strong Cancer, but it could be any other water sign. Okay, or it could be it's their moon rising or dominant sign. But anyway, if you really want to be in a relationship, then there is a huge possibility of you being with this person for a long period of time. Okay, this person is very independent, they're very smart, intelligent, and I'm not saying that they're well off, but financially they're very stable. They also came from a good family and highly independent. I feel like they're also totally 100% single. No kids, never been divorced, never been married, So this is an ideal person. Let's take a look now at your health and then your oracle. Hmm. All right. Your throat and your lungs and your chest. Be very careful, or make sure that you'll have enough rest, and because you're going to be you'll be so exhausted for the first 2 weeks of this month. Okay, um, not necessarily that you have some physical activities or something like that, but it could be just your mental stress. Also, be careful when mingling with other people. Okay, um, especially if the person they look like they have a fever, stay away from them, or that they are coughing, because you're going to get their virus. um, Also, be careful in tripping or being so clumsy during this month. And again, okay, swollen feet, ulcer, knee problems or arthritis or rheumatism, and severe cough because of your smoking, and eye issues or eye problems. Heal away addictions. It's time to let go of behaviors that are blocking you from your heart's desire. Ask Archangel Raphael to help you with this healing, especially if you're a heavy smoker. Past life issue. The situation is a basis in one of your previous lifetimes. Ask your angels to help you remember, release, learn, and heal from your past experiences. Goddess, express your divine feminine energy, embracing its magical intuition and nurturing qualities. Twin flame, the answer to your question involves a spiritually based romantic relationship. See, I told you, the water sign. This is the one that you're going to be ending up with in long term. Crown chakra, pay attention to your ideas as they are messages of true divine guidance set in answer to your prayers. Books, your life purpose involves writing, reading, editing, or selling spiritually based books. One more thing, some of you chose money over love in the past. That's why you're like this, because you've gone through like starvation or you've gone through a lot of strife in the past or in your past life. That's why you always choose financial security. But there is a past life issue that you need to resolve. All right, let's take a look now at the sign to sign for this month. Please don't forget to click the like button. Right after this, please don't go because I'll be doing the individual forecast of Taurus. Okay, this month of November, Aries to Aries. Aries is very focused, just like you. Okay, the month of November, if you're currently dealing with another sign of Aries, they will be choosing their career over love, but you're always in their mind. But does it really matter? Taurus is like come what may attitude. Okay, if you're gonna do something, fine. If you're not gonna do something, they're gonna move on. Gemini already have something brewing, and they also have some other plans in their mind. Cancer, I feel like this is the one that either you want to like make them stay in your life or they're gonna make you stay in their life. They're coming real soon this month. Leo, there will be a transformation, but I feel like during the transformation, this is more of a false start. Virgo feels like you are the right one for them, or more like the twin flame effect, but they're not yet ready to get tied up. Libra will be all about money, and I feel like they're also planning to go on a travel, or they will be taking you with them to travel. Scorpio is very much focused on if you have a family together, okay? Either they're very focused on your family or they're very much focused on having a family with you. Sagittarius will be mostly out and about, and it's like, I'm not saying that they will be listening more to their friends, but they're more of concentrating on the outside party rather than you. Capricorn will be right out there, like they're just standby. They're waiting for you. They're willing to wait out for you, and they're willing to understand you. Aquarius is moving on and moving away, or whether it's physically, mentally, or emotionally. Pisces is they're very much into this. They want to pour their heart out, or they want to like express their creativity in this relationship. So you can expect for their loyalty, and you can expect for them to stay. All right, December. All right, the month of December. I feel like there will be some jealousies with this water sign. because you're going to start thinking that they are with someone because they've been acting very aloof, cut off, and dry, and or they're very non-committal. You feel or you assume. I'm not saying that they are, but I feel like you need to be a little bit more patient. Um, I don't feel like this person have some issues, but it's you who's been like trying to control your emotions, and you've been trying to control your love for this person because you're so afraid of getting hurt. You're so afraid of you missing out on your expectations. All right. I don't really feel like this person is with anyone. You will just assume that they are with someone because of how they treat you. You expect them to I mean, you're expecting them to be like head over heels, always on the phone, always texting you. It's like you will also be questioning, like, why are you not calling me, or why are you not, like following up, or something like that. It's more of an obsession. Yep, you have so much love for this person. Um, so obviously this is for singles, okay? So I feel like you're gonna be like falling in love head over heels with this person, but you're so afraid of admitting it to yourself. You're so afraid of letting your love flow. You're so afraid of feeling it because you've been down and burned in the past, and you don't want that to happen again. All right. Now, this month of December will be all about walking away, isolating, pulling away, pushing and pulling. You wanted, like it's like you want to walk away and then you're gonna come back. You want to throw it away and then you're gonna pick it up. Okay, that kind of attitude. I also feel like you just want to move away from everyone during this month because you feel so overwhelmed with everything that's been happening, going on, and emotionally, there's something that you want to contain, control, or that you want to just, like be still. But the more you try to contain your emotions, the more there will be a lot of chaos or tides that will be like, swaying back and forth. So just let it flow. Okay, you're so afraid of getting hurt again, but this is going to be your wish fulfillment. This is somebody that you've been like dreaming about of having there. This person is not perfect. I'm not saying that they're like a perfect caricature of your dreams or desire, but this person is something or someone that you have wished upon, seen yourself being with, and I feel like finally the universe deliver this person into your life, but you're resisting right now because you're so afraid of getting hurt. And that the universe will just tell you like, damn if you do, damn if you don't. So be very careful in throwing away the life's gifts or throwing away a true love, that is supposed to be in your hands right now, but it's like you're resisting the connection. And you're also like over analyzing that this person might be or could be with someone or already married, something like that, because the communications will be a little bit on and off, on and off. It's like you want to hear more from this person, but you are not the one who's been like, it's like you expect them to communicate more with you. Let's just put it that way. It's like you want to talk to them all the time, but you want them to communicate more with you. You want them to chase you. Um, which is I don't really feel like that should be the case. Now, if you're already married or if you're already in a relationship, there will be some jealousy issues with a coworker, or your partner will be in doubt or will be suspicious of you flirting or having something with a coworker, especially if there is like an event or an occasion that you will be attending, and this person is either they're the one who will be picking you up, or they're, I don't know, like a partner or something like that in a party, and there will be some jealousies. Okay, so be very careful that during the special occasions or holidays, someone's going to be walking away. So drama. Okay, now when it comes to your um careers and finances, or especially when it comes to your workplace, there will be a victory. Someone's going to be announcing who will be presiding on a position that will be vacant for next year, or because there is someone who will also be retiring, leaving, or moving to a new branch, and there will be an announcement, okay, which is, I feel like your boss will be mentioning you. I'm not saying that they will be hailing you, but they will be mentioning you, that you'll be one of the three, okay, that they want to choose from. And there will be a very tight competition, but I feel like at the end of that, you're the one who'll be winning, okay. You will have, like, you'll have some people who'll be congratulating you, but there are also some people who will be like very spiteful and bitter. But in overall, financially, I feel like there will also be a raise that you're going to be getting. So some of you, if you're thinking about leaving a job, don't. Okay, that because things are just about to get better, and you're just about to gain more momentum and gain more acknowledgement, or gain more, it could be fame, to some of you in this workplace, and you're gonna love everything that will be transpiring during this month. Okay, love. So I've already mentioned that for you, there will be some issues about jealousies, having a third party, having one more thing. Be very careful in cheating, being involved with someone else during this month, because everything in your workplace and in your finances are already doing good. It's been flowing really, really good and fine, but don't mix it up with any hanky pankies, because this luck will be going away. It will be taken away from you. Okay, so make sure that you're not going to be engaging or loathing into any type of affair or temptation. All right, now if you're currently single, it'll be better for you to just ask the person instead of assuming, because if you will just feel like, okay, this person is already with someone, or this person looks like they're already married, why is it that they're not really talking, or why is it that when it comes in the evening they're not really communicating, or it's like they're very selective at the time that they will be talking to me, or something like that. It could be that the person is just way too tired. Not all people loves to talk on the phone or be on the phone, especially if they're not really that communicative. So you need to find a way on how to strategize in dealing with this person, instead of over analyzing, assuming, and ruining your new beginnings. Why did you try to, either invite them to your house or go to their house or something like that, just to make sure that they are not really with anyone, instead of assuming things that are not really existing? Because if you will be putting your doubts and putting your trust issues in the way, this is going to get spoiled. All right? It's not really healthy to always have that kind of habit of not trusting people. All right, someone's gonna have a lot of sex during this month. Women, it's time for you to have your breast checked. Okay. All right. Planting or gardening, or having a plant near you or around you, and don't just self-medicate. Okay, be careful in trying medicines that are not yet tested or that are not really prescribed. Plus, be careful in falling, slipping, tripping, or sliding. You'll be so clumsy during this month. All right. Pride, I love myself and I see myself in everyone. Death, I am learning that endings are merely beginnings. This is more of death of your old ways. Like what I said, don't let your trust issues, your doubts, and your overthinking get in the way of your new beginnings. Adversity, I accept that challenges are the best way to learn. Peace, I am a being of love and I release all negative energy. Surrender, I can release my need to control. Worry, I'm learning that worry doesn't change in an outcome. See, I told you. You need to surrender your worries in order for you to have peace of mind. Now let's take a look now at the sign to sign for this month of December. Aries for the month of December. Aries will be bringing you some gifts, okay? If you were in a like temporary separation, they're going to be coming around this month, okay? Definitely. Taurus. Taurus feels a little bit, they're kind of regretting their actions in the past, and they're ready to make amends during this month. Gemini can't be trusted during this month. Cancer. Cancer is half foot in, half foot out in a relationship or in a situation. They're going to be a little bit indecisive. Leo. Leo will be pouring out their full emotions, and they will try to be more upfront and transparent with their intentions. Virgo, they've caused you a lot of heartbreaks in the past, and they will also try to make amends during this month, okay? Libra really wants to be with you, and I feel like there will be a ring, or there's something more of a value that they're going to be giving to you as a gift. Could be the gift of life. Scorpio wants to talk to you, okay? It's there will be a lot of communications, but just make sure that they will be going straight to the point, or that there will be a direction of your communications. Sagittarius, even though that this relationship or this connection is more of a struggle, the two of you will be celebrating your union or your life together. Capricorn, there will be like bright new beginnings, and it's like Capricorn will also be thinking of more ways on how to enhance happiness and harmony in your relationship. Aquarius will go back to how they used to be, and they will also try to, it's like they will try to remember how they made you happy in the past. Pisces. Pisces will be like very surfacey, okay? They're going to show you like a side of them that is what you want to see, but that's not who they really are, okay? So I hope you do get it and understand it. So anyway, that's it for you for now, for this next 3 months, Aries. I will be back for Taurus, okay? If you want to talk to me live on the phone and live on the calls, just go and visit me at my website at sophiaangel.net. Blessings to you.